Ugh. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Who's gonna be the first one? Who's gonna be the first? Alright. TJ's the first one to comment. Hi, Rob. How are you doing, Rob? There's peace. Alright. How's everybody doing? Getting ready for bed? I just took off my makeup. My makeup looked good today. I didn't want to take it off. But that's okay. Oh, well. Thank you, Peace. But sometimes I gotta start over. Sometimes I've gotta start over. If the chat isn't flowing, it uh, doesn't help me stay like motivated. But you might be right. We'll see. You and TJ might have been right. We will see. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hello. Hi, the Infinite. Hi, Suave. Hi, Ritual Tattoos. You see what I mean? Peace. How's everybody doing tonight? So a few things, Ritual Tattoos. So I'm a disabled woman who has overcome paralysis, and I'm into fitness and nutrition. I've recently given up sugar. I also quit alcohol, but since I quit sugar, my body isn't having the flare-ups anymore. I've also, I'm really into changing my life and helping others do that. I've been to jail 15 times. What? Oh, sorry. I thought, no, I got distracted. Um, been to jail 15 times. I've turned my life around. I do cosplay sometimes, but I know we're talking about what this live is about. So, the live is just whatever people want to talk about, really. I mean, it's nothing specific, except that I am almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I am basically a month into the YouTube channel. And last year, all I was doing was laying in bed, recovering from surgeries, and I finally decided to push record and take a chance on myself. Thank you, Suave. Thank you. I decided, you know what, even though I'm 47, Even though I'm disabled, even though I'm a grandma, I can still do skincare. I can still do cosplay and have a little fun on YouTube. I could do YouTube shorts and do trends. Why not? I'm not too old. I'm old. I'm old, but I'm not too old. I'm just gonna say yes and take a chance on myself, take a chance on life, and you know what? It's working out. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. We were 16 away last time we checked. All right, ritual tattoos. That's what's up. So also in 1 month and a few days, I have earned 100,000 views on this channel, which I think is pretty dang good. That tells me I'm going to be able to hit 1 million, not in the far distant future, because I hit that without knowing how to make thumbnails, without knowing how to edit. Um, like the first 2 weeks, I couldn't even go live because I didn't have 50 subscribers. So we basically did all this in 2 weeks. Like I'm saying, a month was when we started, but it took 2 weeks to get rolling because you have to make those 50, you have to get those 50 subscribers before you can rock and roll. So we're doing really well. We're doing really well on this channel, and my mods have helped me a lot. I do have a Christopher Walken thing going on. I know. I like it. Thanks for pointing that out. I appreciate it. I noticed that. It doesn't bother me. Thank you, Ritual Tattoos. Yeah, so when I'm able, I do go to the gym and I walk and I do light weights now. I can't do heavy weights on my arms anymore. My neck is really jacked up, and anything I do with my arms affects my neck. So I'm like down to 2 pound weights, but it's better than nothing. And then I'm going to rebuild. I'm going to do physical therapy on my neck. Um, I was crippled for 9 months this last year when I had a hip procedure and then I had my nose done same year. So 2 surgeries in 1 year, and then I usually have like 12 procedures in a few months all the time, all the time. Just this in 1 week, I was supposed to have 2 procedures. I was supposed to have my neck done, um, but I caught COVID. Which part? I'm sorry. The recovery. I started going to the chiropractor, and the chiropractor is how I started walking again because my neck is encroaching on my spinal cord. I have a reverse curve, and people were telling me to get a wheelchair and to give up, and there's nothing we could do for you. The doctor was saying that. And if the doctor couldn't do anything for me, I would go to another doctor. And the chiropractor helped me. And I kept going. And it took years to be able to walk completely again. Um, but still, like it kept improving a little, a little, a little, a little more. And finally, after years, I was able to walk again. And then I get crippled having like a bone surgery because I do have a bone disorder. I have fluid in my bone marrow. I have bulging discs. I have bone spurs all over the outside of my bones, and my bones are inflamed. The insides are brittle. The joints are all blown up and inflamed. They thought that I had lupus or rheumatoid arthritis, but I don't. So now they think I have another autoimmune disorder or something else. So we're trying to figure it out. Yeah, it could be either way. It could be either way, Suave. Like some really work miracles and some have really hurt people. There's some that have, whoa, that's a good look, that have damaged arteries. So, I trusted my chiropractor, but recently when I go, it exacerbates the problem. So I haven't been going in the last few months. Yeah, I made some videos on the times I've been to jail. Um, but then I deleted the ones of the Vegas arrest because the Vegas ones were like not as laughable. You know what I mean? I got arrested once in Vegas because I ran out of gas on the freeway in the fast lane while under the influence of alcohol. Sitting duck. Sitting duck. Just waiting for ma'am. And I fell asleep because I had been working at the Wild Wild West the night before graveyard shift and stayed up 24 hours. Then went to a business meeting and they were serving us big goblets of wine, not glasses of wine, like goblets, you know? And we would like ask, can we have a glass of wine? And it's like, goo, 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 you know? We're like, whoa. And my blood alcohol was 0.17. 0.18 is a felony, and I had 0.17. So that was one time I went to jail. Oh, thank you, Suave. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The other times I've been arrested in Vegas were all violent. No lie. They were violent. One of the times, though, they said that I hit my ex boyfriend with a vacuum cleaner. I didn't. I did swing it at him, but because I'm like, you know, the way the vacuum was shaped or whatever, and like, because it has like a joint, you know, it like, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. It went, and it didn't hit him, but he was recording. And so the video, I'm not. I was drinking. When I was drinking, I was. I was absolutely violent. And he was violent with me. He would like harm me and, you know. So, anyways, but I stayed in that relationship because I was in a bad place. I was drinking a lot. And, yeah, so I swung the vacuum cleaner at him and, he was recording it and he called the police. And, they said that I hit him in the buttocks. The report said I hit him in the buttocks. Please, thank you for deleting that. And, people are asking me to share my story. If sharing it is gonna cause judgment, then that's pretty unfair, Devon. I don't know if you're being silly or joking. Um, I know it sounds like that because I had so many arrests that were violent, but I was under the influence of alcohol, and not only that, because that's no excuse. People drink every day and they don't get violent and go to jail. I know that. But I was in a certain kind of relationship, and when I drink, if someone, I've only hit someone if they've hit me or a kid or one of my friends or something like that. Good job, you guys. I was, and I didn't even hit him. The video looked like I hit him on the bum. It literally said she swung the vacuum and hit him on the buttocks. They worded it buttocks. Buttocks. I didn't even hit him. And he even said that. He's like, "You didn't even hit me, but the video looked like it." Like we would always get to back together after he would call the police on me, and then he'd be like, "Well, and I had like some serious mental issues to be taking him back." So, right now I'm single and I'm in a program and I'm working through a 12 steps to unpack my stuff so that I never, ever, ever hurt anyone again. Um, that I'm never picking up a bottle again. And yeah, that like my baggage is left somewhere else, that I'm not carrying it around. Oh, yeah, it was wild. It was wild. It was very wild. Thank you, Peace. I really appreciate it. I can honestly say I'm a good person today. I'm a really good person. I'm kind-hearted. I'm compassionate. I'm forgiving. When the trolls come on here, I still have love for them. I wish them well. I know they're probably hurting. I know they probably don't understand the depths of the damage they're causing people. They think it's just a cheap little thrill and they have no idea. So I still love them, just don't love their actions. But yeah, I did end up with two felonies, but one of them got dropped to a gross misdemeanor. The other one did not. So I had a really good attorney, and my ex was harassing the DA like constantly, constantly, constantly. And so the DA was willing to work with my attorney, just kind of in spite of my ex. He was like, this guy will not leave me alone. And, anyways, I got a really good deal. And, mm, yeah, I forgot where I was going with that because there was like a few things that I was thinking of when I said that. Oh, but one of the agreements I had to agree to, one of the stipulations was, um, that this one couldn't be reduced. I would get less days, but it couldn't be reduced on the back end. No, 5. Wait, 5 or 6? It's absolutely unsexy. It's nothing to brag about. Hi, Ellie. Okay, you guys, when there are young people in the chat, we have to keep the conversation clean and light and not heavy. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Yes, thank you. Thank you, JT. I've definitely changed my life around. I went to anger management, not just because I was court ordered. So the anger, I know I'm still kind of talking about it, but I'm talking about the back end, the other side, the outcome, the part where I became better. Um, Not because of being ordered to, but once I completed that, Oh, yikes. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yowza. So once I completed my anger management, they had this thing, it was an offer. They said, once you're completed, you can do a year of classes for free. And so I took them up on that. And then out of curiosity, I asked them, has anybody else ever asked for the free classes? They said, you're the first person in the existence of our program that has ever taken us up on the free classes. Like, people finish their classes and run, they never come back. But I actually wanted to improve, and I was the first and only person to do it ever. So I think it says a lot about how much I want to change. And I have. I have changed so much. Yeah, for a year. And I took them for a year. I was like, I'll do another. I'll do another. I'll do another. I'll do another. I'm sorry you can't text me, but thanks for asking. You can go on my Instagram. I have an Instagram attached to this channel. Thank you, JT. Thank you. And just so you guys know, oh, I didn't need to go anywhere. I didn't need to go anywhere. My friend drove me to work when I had a suspended license, but I don't even know if that was at the same time. I think he was driving me to work because I sold my car. I don't remember, but I didn't have a problem. Um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, so I joined an alcohol program, and I'm doing it on my own, going to classes every single day, right? I don't have to. I'm off paper. I'm done. I'm off paper, and I'm going to classes every single day. And not only that, but I am the chairman. I was voted unanimously. I'm the chairman of this program that helps people get sober and change their lives. I'm so proud of that, you guys. What part? Hurting someone? When you're drinking, you don't feel the pain. And then when I would wake up in the morning, I'd be like crying and like writhing in pain, and like I'd reach for another drink. I feel so much better. I feel so much better. I'm clean and sober. I don't take mind altering substances. I've unpacked my baggage. I have called people like from junior high that I've heard or whatever, or high school that I could track down. And I'm like, I'm really sorry. And they're like, for what? And I'm like, that time I did this. And they're like, you don't owe me an apology. I'm like, yes, I do. And they're like, well, if it helps you to apologize, fine. But, and then after they say that, and then they're like, thank you. This means a lot to me, you know? And it's like, does a lot for me. It does more for me than it does for them, the saying sorry. So that I could realize, it's like, it's healing. and so that I never repeat my actions again, even if it was something really small and they didn't even know that I hurt them or that I talked behind their back in junior high or whatever. I apologize to them. Hello, Jasmina. You been there, TJ? I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, guys. I am really proud of myself. I will. I will. Thank you, Peace. I plan to. I just deleted it because of the way I made the video. I didn't like it. It was while I was putting on makeup and skincare and stuff. It just didn't have the right feel. I want to have like a more serious, start to finish, tell a little bit of my backstory, but not make the video too long and then have a climactic, like, get to the point, get to the ending, not just talk about the arrest. Like, okay, Rob, I'm listening. Look at my shiny skin. Ooh, moisturized. No, I cannot. Sorry, Jasmina. The physical. I don't know. Because the physical causes a lot of mental issues. Absolutely. Absolutely. It takes an absolute toll on you. And one day of pain, even if it's the worst pain, one day of the worst pain is like pretty tolerable. But then when you have another day of it, and another day of it, and another day of it, it isn't long before you just like kind of want to not wake up, if you know what I mean. That's very cute. Very cute. I will Snapchat that. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, a lot. I would probably put the B as just a B. Queen Bumblebee. Get it? Like B for Brooke? Thank you, Joe Moon. It was funny. It was funny. What'd you go to jail for, you know? The people in there. What are you in here for? They say that I hit him in the butt with the vacuum. I didn't. I'm 47, honey. Um, anyone new, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 very, very soon. I'm very close. I can't believe it. Well, The Undertaker, you're right. My entire spine is bad. Every bone in my body is bad. Every joint in my body is bad. I've had to have my knuckles on my fingers opened up and gutted. They clean out the inside because the knuckles have swelled so much that it popped the inside of my knuckle and it was on the outside of my knuckle under the skin. It's moisturizer, the hater, and the light. It's the light. You see the circle? Oh no, I share it in rooms. And I share it right here with you. I share it. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm an open book. It's just it's just how I tell it. I want to do it justice. Sorry. I want to do the story justice. Thank you, Kenny. I want to make sure when I tell it, I'm sitting and facing the camera and not like this, putting on makeup. You know what I mean? Not yet, Devon. Probably 2 more months. Hi from Italy. I'm only on my first month, and it took me 2 weeks to get my 50 subscribers or whatever it was. About 2 weeks. So we really went from 50 to we're just about to hit 1,000 in 2 weeks. From 50 to 1,000, basically, in 2 weeks. Which is pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. For someone who doesn't know how to make thumbnails, doesn't know how to edit, didn't know how to turn on her own computer and set up her computer. So I'm gonna get better and better. That's great. Um, my makeup videos do help me actually. People like them. I do my makeup lives every morning, and people tune in every morning. I do my skincare and makeup every morning. People like it, and I talk about this kind of stuff while I'm doing it. But the regular videos, while talking about it, is not gonna. I want to do. I want to like just do a video for that, talking about how I changed my life. But when I do lives, I talk about it. And I do lives while doing my makeup in the morning. So people like that. But what I mean is like the regular videos, not lives, not shorts, but the regular videos, I don't want to talk about it while I'm doing my makeup. Ugh. You guys want to see my cute little cup? Thank you. Thank you, Kenny. I appreciate it. I've been getting a lot of compliments on my shorts, and I've been getting comments on the makeup ones like, I'm gonna try this because of you. And I'm like Candy, your mom said she was gonna put on false eyelashes today. I was like, what? Because of me? Good, I'm so glad, Rob. What are you saying, Joe Moon? You're talking about my cup. I don't like when people tell me what to do. I know. It's very cute. And I showed it. I showed it. I'm excited for makeup tomorrow. I know I just took my makeup off. Aww. Yeah, I like it. You know where I got it. Well, are we talking to the real Undertaker? You guys check him out. But I bet. I bet. I'm not sure when I'll sleep. Nice, Rob. Nice. Gracias, Martin. Gracias. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo estás, Martín? I'm 47. Yes, that's um when they don't speak English, sometimes that happens. Welcome from Israel. Yeah, like backwards. We don't talk about anything political, but I will say I love the entire world and I love all its people, just not what the people do. I do yoga. I do yoga. I do gentle yoga and Pilates, but Pilates could be a little rough depending on the instructor. I'm going to be joining belly dancing and seeing if I could do it. Worth a shot. Está 9:25 en la noche en Las Vegas. No estoy. Está 9:25 en la noche en Las Vegas. You guys, my legs. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. crazy how swollen they are. Mm. Am I starting to see my feet? On one foot, I could see the veins coming through. That water pill might be working. No, I'm sorry, but I love you too. I do hymns. I do Kundalini yoga and I do binary beats. I've been studying how to heal myself for 13 years, so I'm very, very into it. Just happened. Just freaking happened. I'm sure I didn't help anything by not eating. I didn't eat. I had a problem with eating for many, 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 many years. And I'm sure that didn't help my bones. And I had some falls on my tailbone. My tailbone is facing 60% the wrong direction. And it has fluid in the bone marrow. And just to explain the pain of fluid in your bone marrow, it's the pain that people with leukemia have. They have fluid in their bone marrow. I have fluid in my bone marrow. I'm actually going to be getting tested to see if it's possible I have that or an autoimmune disorder that's the initials are AS, but I don't want to put either of what they're thinking in the universe, so we will just wait and find out. Thank you, Sanjay. I don't know if you're joking or not because I have it up like this. Please don't use that word, Rob. Yes, we can definitely say it nicer. Also, my mods can take care of it. Thank you. I've got really great mods. I have great subscribers too that want to protect me, so thank you. Hi, Jeremy. Da, 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 da. No, you can't talk like that on here, or I will have to block you. Right on cue. Yeah, I bet. I'm glad you're better. I'm from Vegas. Um, I'm so, Jeremy. Still sick. How are you doing? Rob, don't worry about it, okay? My eyes are like, can we go to sleep? And my brain's like, no. I didn't film a short today, you guys. I'm wondering how I can use. I tried to repost one of the red ones, the one with me in the red dress and the red ribbon. I guess I just have to post two tomorrow, but not back to back, like one in the morning, one in the late afternoon. Mm, so tired. Mm. All right, time to do my sleep stream. Thank you, Sanjay. You guys okay with that? Some people said yes. I don't know if it's appropriate. I'm assuming I'm still at 8:15. Okay, good night, the hater. Which I don't mean to use that tone when I say 8 or 9:15. I meant 9:15. I'm still saying it backwards. 9:85, right? Why did I went 8:15, 9:15, 9:85. My brain. Oh, yeah, I figured. I figured. It's because I took my makeup off. We'll get more tomorrow. Hey yo, Casey. Alright, guys, I don't want to keep you up too late. I'm gonna take my medicines that make me really sleepy. I try to get to bed by 10 now, or I'm going to. Um, and I'm not gonna be waking up at 3 in the morning anymore. Unless I just do naturally. Good night, Joe Moon. Okay, let me take my medicine. Okay. Good night, Joe Moon. What? Did I read your comment on red meat? Okay, let me see. It's hard to hold my arm up. My shoulder hurts. I really do have really bad joints. That's a far way to scroll back. No, I didn't see it. It's too far back. I'm hurt. It's hurting me to lift my shoulder that long. In the morning, I'm really glad you came in, Peace. And you hopped over from stream to stream. Did you see what I meant? Like the chat picked up? Even if like I didn't get any more subscribers, I got more views. And I got a few more likes and the conversation picked up. So that was good. Probably 5 in the morning. Yes, peace is pretty rad. I love when people say rad, by the way. I mean naturally, not fake it and say rad, but like organically. Not because they heard I like it. All of a sudden, people start saying rad, 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 rad. So Heidi, what the, she told me like brain fog is a real thing with COVID, and I'm telling you, it really is. Candy, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I got a nebulizer for a breathing treatment. Good morning, Joseph. I don't eat red meat. I'm way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. I mean, I'm certified in fitness and nutrition, and I had a nutrition business. I would deliver meals for all different kinds of diets, keto, macro, people that were bodybuilding, people that were diabetic. So I know all about diets. I don't eat red meat. I mostly eat veggies. I don't eat dairy. I take that back a tiny bit. Occasionally, a sugar-free dairy sweetened with stevia. But I am going to be taking that out of my diet. And no refined sugar anymore. Uh, I took chicken out of my diet. Um, Today I did have chicken noodle soup today, but it probably had 2 little pieces of chicken like this in it. The rest was just broth and carrots and celery. Um, but I haven't had chicken in a long, 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 long time. Long time. Uh, that I can remember. Yeah. Um, I do fish. I bake fish. I bake salmon a lot. But not too much because there's mercury in it. So, uh, 3 to 4 times a week is okay to have fish, but not more than that. Yes, Timon, no problem. I don't eat pork whatsoever. Whatsoever. I don't want to tell you what calamari really is. I'm okay with squid, don't get me wrong. But do you know where they get calamari parts? I mean, what they use for calamari in most restaurants that aren't like really good restaurants? I have more than arthritis. I have like advanced arthritis. I have something called deteriorating arthritis. The outside of my bones are inflamed and growing bone spurs. The insides are hollow. Um, I have arthritis, bursitis, tendonitis, fluid on the joints. The joints are inflamed, and so on and so on. I have scoliosis. I have stenosis. I have hypertrophy. I have bulging discs. Um, and a lot more. Fluid in my bone marrow. And yeah, just more and more and more and more. Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I won't tell you then. I mean, you should know so that you don't eat it if you ever come here. Good night, Jason Moon. I'm stuck on this red light belt. Okay. Okay. They use pig anus. Pig anus for calamari. Hi, Simon. It's cheaper. You have to be really careful what you eat. America will it'll say it's this and it's that. And on products, it'll say niacinamide and it'll be like 1% niacinamide and then a whole bunch of nasty stuff that other countries don't even allow in their products because they're so harmful. Good night, good night, good night. I'm sorry. Now you know. Now you'll never know it. I'm noticing this divot right here. It's not as bad on that side. So tired. Now that I've taken my medicine, it's not gonna last much longer. Did we lose Matt? I do. I have really good oil. Really good oil. Same thing with my honey. My milk, I'm drinking macadamia milk. I do like to rotate my milks, but I wanted one with low sugar to have in the morning. Thank you, JT. We'll work that out. I'm all set on my oils, trust me. I know which ones to use. I know which ones to use for cooking with medium heat, high heat. No. No, no, no. Dairy is not good for arthritis and inflammation. Believe it or not, I know that dairy has calcium in it, but it is not good for inflammation. I feel better off it. Much better. Night and day. Like, I couldn't even sit before. I could not sit. I had to lay down the whole day. Just lay down. I couldn't even sit up. And now I could sit. It's like a miracle that I could sit. Okay, you guys. I'm falling asleep. My medicine is doing its job. And we've been on an hour. Peace, I really, really appreciate you giving me all your advice. I love when somebody else is passionate about healthy eating and living. I um, I thrive off of that, and like I get like really excited talking about it. So it's nice to have you on the channel, and I hope you keep coming back. Devon, love you too. I'll look for you. I'll look for you, TJ. You might have sent me a friend request already. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you so much to my mods. I'm gonna pop in on Discord very quick before I fall asleep. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to get out before I stop making sense. And my letters start going because my finger's gonna press like but I will meet you mods, any that are interested on the Discord, and to the subscribers, thank you for getting me closer to our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Love you guys. Thank you, Candy K. Love you all. Thank you to the hardest and the best working mods in the business. Mwah. See you guys later. Signing out.